The billionaire
You have
slammed a
5 minutes
velvet
to cut
box
that
onto the
diamond,
jeweler's
or
counter.
else.
Inside lay a flawless $10 million
I
diamond.
understand.
I need it cut. In 5 minutes. The master craftsman exchanged nervous glances. One shook his head. That's impossible. Another quietly stepped away. One wrong cut would destroy a fortune forever. The billionaire looked around the workshop with growing frustration. So nobody here has the courage? A quiet voice answered from the back. I'll do it. Everyone turned. The man who had spoken wasn't wearing a designer suit. He wore a faded work apron covered in diamond dust. A wedding ring hung from a chain around his neck. His lunchbox rested beside an old wooden workbench. He was only a workshop technician, a single dad, and according to everyone in the room, the least qualified person to touch a diamond worth $10 million. The billionaire laughed. You? The single father smiled calmly. Yes. 5 minutes later, the entire workshop stood frozen in disbelief. Before we continue, if you believe true talent is often hidden behind ordinary appearances, please like this video, leave a comment telling us where you're watching from, share this story with someone who believes kindness and second chances still matter, and subscribe to the Kindness Legacy for more unforgettable stories where humility changes lives forever. His name was Noah Calloway. He was 41 years old, a widower, a single father raising his 11-year-old daughter, Sophie. Few people inside the prestigious Crown Jewel House knew Noah's story. Before tragedy changed his life, he had studied under one of Europe's greatest diamond cutters. His mentor once told him, anyone can cut a stone, but only patience reveals the light already inside it. Then Noah's wife passed away unexpectedly. He abandoned his international career to raise Sophie alone. Instead of chasing fame, he quietly accepted a modest workshop position that allowed him to be home every afternoon before school ended. No awards, no headlines, just enough to build a good life for his daughter. That morning, billionaire collector Vincent Laurent arrived carrying one of the rarest blue diamonds ever discovered. The stone was scheduled to appear at an international charity auction that evening. Hours earlier, the original cutter suffered a medical emergency. Without the final cut, the diamond couldn't be certified. Without certification, the auction would collapse. Every master jeweler refused, not because they lacked skill, because perfection could not be rushed. Vincent grew impatient. I'll pay $1 million to anyone who finishes it in 5 minutes. Silence filled the workshop. Then Noah quietly stepped forward. The senior craftsman immediately protested. He's only a bench technician. He hasn't worked publicly in years. Vincent narrowed his eyes. Why should I trust you? Noah answered simply. Because I won't cut it in 5 minutes. The billionaire frowned. That's what I demanded. Noah nodded. And that's exactly why everyone else refused. He gently picked up the diamond, held it beneath the light, turned it once, then smiled. This stone waited nearly 2 billion years to form. It deserves more than 5 rushed minutes. The room became completely silent. No one had ever spoken to Vincent that way. For several long seconds, the billionaire stared at Noah. Then something unexpected happened. He slowly sat down. How long? Noah answered honestly. 3 hours. Vincent checked his watch. The auction would be delayed. Millions of dollars were at stake. Finally, he nodded. Do it. For the next 3 hours, no one spoke. Every movement Noah made was calm, measured, precise. He wasn't simply cutting a diamond. He was revealing the brilliance hidden inside it. When he finally finished, the workshop lights reflected through the stone like liquid blue fire. Veteran jewelers quietly applauded. One elderly craftsman whispered, I've never seen anything like it. That evening, the diamond sold for a record-breaking price, far exceeding every expectation. After the auction, reporters surrounded Vincent. What changed your mind? The billionaire smiled toward Noah. I thought speed created value. Today, I learned patience does. The following week, Vincent visited the small apartment where Noah lived with Sophie. He noticed school drawings covering the refrigerator, homework spread across the kitchen table. A simple but happy home. He offered Noah the position of chief master cutter for his international jewelry company. The salary was extraordinary, but Noah hesitated. I promised my daughter I'd always be home after school. Vincent smiled. Then we'll build the schedule around that. Months later, under Noah's leadership, the company became famous not only for extraordinary diamonds, but for mentoring young craftsmen and refusing shortcuts. Above every workshop entrance hung a simple sign chosen by Noah. Greatness is never rushed. If this story touched your heart, please write "Patience reveals greatness" in the comments. We'd love to hear from every member of the Kindness Legacy family. Sometimes, the brightest light isn't created by pressure. It's revealed by patience. And sometimes, the person everyone overlooks is the only one capable of seeing true brilliance. If this story inspired you, please like this video, share it with someone who believes character matters more than titles. Leave a comment below, and subscribe to the Kindness Legacy for more heartwarming stories where kindness, humility, and courage change lives forever.